Three teens are dead after a car crashed into a tree in Unity early Sunday morning, and a fourth teen is fighting for their life. We're in Unity with all the details. Plus, a well-known NASCAR driver dropped out of the Sprint Cup Series race at Watkins Glen less than 24 hours after he was involved in a deadly crash in an upstate New York dirt racetrack. A nice summer evening, but here's some heavy rain coming our way soon. I'll have your forecast. And what are shoppers saying after thousands of part-time Market Basket employees have their hours cut?
No one covers New Hampshire like we do. Now, WMUR News 9 at 6.
Good evening, I'm Cameron Tranchmontaine. It's been a great day around much of the state, but a few storms have popped up. Here's a live look at Berlin, where a storm just rolled through. Let's go over to meteorologist Haley LaPointe for a quick look at the forecast. Breaking news, state police say 3 teenagers are dead following an early morning crash in Unity. It happened on West Unity Road just before 2:15 a.m., and state police say a 4th teenager has been flown to Massachusetts Hospital and is in critical condition. Troopers say a driver lost control while driving on West Unity Road and struck a tree. Officials say this is an active investigation and speed is a factor. 18-year-old Brittany Bailey of Claremont was a passenger in the vehicle and died at the scene. At this time, the other victims' names are not being released. We have a crew on scene and will bring you more information as it becomes available. Head to WMUR.com for the very latest. A 20-year-old race car driver was hit and killed by NASCAR driver Tony Stewart in upstate New York. Stewart was racing in a sprint car race at a dirt track last night. Stewart dropped out of today's Sprint Cup Series race in Watkins Glen. ABC's Marcy Gonzalez has the details from Ontario County, New York.
Tonight, NASCAR driver Tony Stewart says there aren't words to describe the sadness he feels after hitting and killing a fellow race car driver last night.
It's just an unbelievable tragedy.
It's the first day part-time employees are not working at New Hampshire Market Basket stores, and 26 of the state's stores have an average of 15 full-time employees working. On a typical Sunday, the average number of staff is usually 116. That's a negative 87% change. But how are shoppers handling the battle? Nick Spinetto is in Manchester with what they are saying.
Market Basket is in an absolute ghost town. Typically on Sunday, this Elm Street location is packed with people. But the more employees protest, fewer customers are actually shopping here and instead going elsewhere.
Don't normally shop here, but
the engine of a Boeing 777 caught fire with hundreds on board this afternoon just after landing at Logan International Airport. The Emirates flight from Dubai had 358 people on board. The plane had flames coming from the #1 engine around 2. Massport fire officials say the small engine fire was put out within a minute. The plane was towed into the gate. A man is seriously hurt after falling from a school roof in Rochester Friday. Rochester police say a man was painting the outside of Spalding High School when he fell. The man fell about a story to the ground and suffered serious injuries. He was treated on scene by Frisbee Memorial Hospital EMS and airlifted to Maine Medical in Portland. Still to come on tonight's News 9 at 6, hundreds come together to benefit our wounded servicemen and women.